The third type of learner is the emerging learner or emerging literacy. There are many ways to learn to read and write. One of them is when the children learn by themselves. This way is called emerging literacy, and it describes the phenomenon in which children learn to read without any teaching. They are capable to learn the grammatical patterns, the regularities that leak spoken in written text. Children build up literacy skills from their own experiences with text. The methodology and characteristic that emerging learner uses the following. Children's parents read books aloud in order to children learn by hearing. Children learn sentences by heart from hearing them over and over. They choose the book they want to read or want to hear. The link between reading and oral skill is very strong because children adopt the language from the stories they hear. Parents can be involved with their children's language learning because they read the stories. There is a disadvantage with this method, and this problem is that it doesn't work for all children. When this method doesn't work, it is necessary to give children some extra teaching. Problem of learning English as a first language. Now, let's talk about the problem of learning English as a first language. First language. The first problem we can find is our the first language. Something important to say is that each language is structured differently. So when children learn their first language at one, their brain gets used to the structure of that language. The different structure can offer different meaning too. So when children face the new language, in this case English, their brain automatically tries to apply the first language experience by looking for familiar cues. Something to keep in mind is that every language offers different meaning in something and also that different from the first language we know. Some languages such as Spanish and Italian have more grammar-phonemic relationship. It means that there is a better relationship between how word is pronounced and how word is written. In English, there is not a big grammar-phonemic relationship. It's more difficult for a Spanish or Italian speaker to learn English than to an English speaker to learn Spanish or Italian. A Spanish person who wants to learn English needs to learn some extra skills at the level of grammar-phonemic relationship for reading English. But an English reader and speaker as L1 who tries to speak Spanish needs just to learn some sound letter relationship. So it's going to be quite easier for him. When teaching children as a foreign language, it's necessary to use different methods to make a difference between the new language and their L1. If the teacher uses the same methodology, the children may get confused with the two languages. The third type of learner is the emerging learner or emerging literacy. There are many ways to learn to read and write. One of them is when the children learn by themselves. This way is called emerging literacy, and it describes the phenomenon in created using Powtoon.